My name is Ellie, and I live in a small town in France. My mother passed away from illness when I was 10, and for a long time, it was just my father and me. When I was 15, my father brought home a woman named Lucy, who later became my stepmother. Lucy had bright red curly hair, her lips always painted in a striking red, and although she smiled, there was no warmth in it. As soon as she stepped into our home, she began bossing everyone around. The once warm atmosphere in our house turned oppressive. She was highly critical of me. From my appearance to my school grades, nothing seemed to satisfy her. In my own home, I gradually became cautious and wary. One day, after school, I came home to find my room in complete disarray. When I asked Lucy about it, she disdainfully claimed she was just tidying up my room. She even said that the little trinkets I cherished were all just trash, and she had thrown many of them away. I burst into tears, but my father took Lucy's side, telling me I was being unreasonable and that I should listen to my stepmother. From that moment, Lucy became even worse. She began to cut back on my pocket money, and often spoke badly of me in front of my father, causing him to grow more distant from me. I endured this painful existence until one day, when I accidentally discovered a diary in Lucy's room. The contents of the diary shocked me to the core. It turned out that Lucy had been close to my father for one reason only, to inherit his enormous fortune. She planned to first drive a wedge between my father and me, make him utterly disappointed in me, and then, once he left everything to her, divorce him. I immediately took the diary to confront my father, but Lucy had already noticed it was missing. She preemptively accused me of fabricating lies, claiming that I was jealous of her and made up the story to ruin her reputation. Once again, my father believed her, and I was harshly scolded. I couldn't accept this, so I decided to gather evidence to expose Lucy's true nature. I began secretly following her, and discovered that she often met with a mysterious man. After some investigation, I learned that the man was a lawyer, and Lucy had been discussing ways to transfer my father's wealth to herself. Just as I was preparing to present this evidence to my father, Lucy acted first. She told my father that I had been stalking her, and claimed I was mentally unstable and trying to harm her. My father believed her lies, and they even planned to send me to a psychologist. The day before I was supposed to be sent to the hospital, I seized an opportunity when Lucy and my father weren't paying attention. I snuck into her room to find more damning evidence. Just as I was searching, Lucy suddenly returned. She was stunned at first but then lunged at me with fury. We began struggling, and in the chaos, I accidentally pushed Lucy, causing her head to strike the corner of the table, and she instantly lost consciousness. I was terrified and didn't know what to do, and just then, my father came home. When he saw what had happened, everything became clear to him. He had begun to notice something off about Lucy in their time together, but he had never had concrete proof. Now, seeing the truth with his own eyes, he understood the extent of my suffering. Lucy was rushed to the hospital, where she was treated for her injuries, and thankfully out of danger. However, she was also subjected to legal consequences. After this ordeal, my relationship with my father was restored, and we regained the warmth we once had. As for that evil stepmother, she was completely gone from our lives.